Hi, Likewise worship leaders. My name is Martha Irvine, and today I have a tip to keep you singing. I'm so excited to share with you this tool today. It is probably my absolute favorite. I feel like I use it every single weekend. It's great for warming up, for cooling down. I often use it for practicing more difficult sections of songs, and it's wonderful. I guess it's been about 2 months ago that I got to share this tool with our worship leaders here at our Phoenix gathering, and it was great, and many worship leaders expressed how helpful it was. And so I wanted to kick off these worship tools that we're sharing with you by sharing this one because it's so wonderful. So today, all you're going to need is a cup of water and a straw, and you only need about 6 to 8 centimeters of water. That amount of water helps to mimic the pressure that you need behind your vocal folds for singing or speaking. And so it's not that much, which is awesome. And then a straw. You don't need a bendy straw, although helpful. We just don't want you reaching out here for the straw and water. You want to be able to bring it to yourself, so you might have to tilt it a little bit to keep good posture as you're using it. But what we're going to do today is pretend, honestly, like you're a little kid again, and blow bubbles as we sing. So you can pick like a medium to low pitch and just blow some bubbles on it. Now the goal as you're blowing these bubbles is to keep them as even as possible. Sometimes we end up starting a pitch and the bubbles go and the water just explodes out. Usually what that's meaning is there's too much air pressure on that first note as you begin. So what you want to do is just back it off and be a little gentler. If you're someone that takes a minute to blow the bubbles and barely anything comes out, then you probably need a bit more pressure, a bit more air behind it. So you want to find a good even balance. And keep that going the whole way through. I'm going to put a picture up on the screen because what's happening is awesome. This is a tool taken from speech therapy. And if you look at this picture, you can see that there's pressure coming from your lungs and then pressure coming from the straw and the liquid. This one doesn't show the water, but that pressure is kind of squaring up your vocal folds, and it makes them work more efficiently and hopefully takes a lot of the effort out of what you're doing. I like to think about it as giving someone a push on a swing. I was hanging out with my nieces last week and I was pushing them on a swing. It's like a push start for your vocal folds. It means you're not having to pump your legs as hard or work as hard, and it works more efficiently for you. So once you kind of get this down, you can actually start doing different exercises. You could do scales. You could do some descending lines, anything you can think of. Or you can even get a little fancier and actually go for arpeggios as you go through. So it could go. And my favorite is when you're able to do things like a song. So for example, the chorus of Great Things, you could sing through that. I'm gonna just pick a key today. Oh, hero, so it'll go. And it's awesome. First of all, it just works really well. Once you sing through the bubbles a little while, go back to singing. See how free it feels. Notice if there's a difference. I always tend to feel like there's a difference and it's a lot easier. The other thing I love about doing straw bubbles is it's really hard to judge my singing when I'm doing straw bubbles, because oftentimes as singers, if we're doing an exercise or we're singing through a song, we can be really critical of how we sound. And if you start putting a song on bubbles, it's just fun. It's silly. It's something free to actually work for you. And when you go back to singing, the benefits are so great. So I hope that it's an encouragement to you. Try it out. Let me know. You can reach me at martha@likewisecoaching.com, and I'd love to hear how it's helping you. And I look forward to sharing more tips as we go forward. Have an awesome week.